Mick Schumacher hasn't given up hope of sealing a seat in F1 next year as he feels the sport hasn't seen the best of him yet. Mick Schumacher has sent a direct message to F1 bosses up and down the grid pondering whether to hand him a second chance, insisting you haven't seen the real Mick yet. As the son of legendary F1 driver Michael Schumacher, the 24-year-old was always going to enter the sport with some pressure. His own motorsport achievements in winning the F3 and F2 titles ended up earning him a spot in F1 with Haas. But Schumacher struggled to impress in a car that was constantly racing at the back of the pack and cost the team a lot of money due to several big crashes. Haas ended up replacing Schumacher with Nico Hülkenberg for the 2023 season, with Mercedes coming in to offer the young German a role as the team's reserve driver. Schumacher admits to Sky Germany that his time with Mercedes has been beneficial in many ways, probably even more than I expected, and added, "The simulator work in particular was very helpful. I was able to see how a top team works, but a return to the F1 grid is ultimately what Schumacher wants with one eye on next year. It hurts, of course. I would be lying if I said I liked it," he said. "I'm a racing driver. All I want to do is win. But I have to come to terms with reality, keep going, work with me, keep trying to have conversations and present myself." Most of the 2024 grid is already in place with only 4 seats currently available. AlphaTauri have not made a final decision on their lineup, with Yuki Tsunoda and Daniel Ricciardo not yet committed to next year. Both Alfa Romeo and Williams have just 1 seat yet to be confirmed, with both Guan Yu Zhou and Logan Sargent at risk of losing out. And Schumacher clearly feels he has plenty of offer to those teams still undecided on which direction they plan to go in. "You haven't seen the real Mick yet," Schumacher said. But H is not limiting himself to looking at those 3 teams, as H has seen that drivers could have their contracts terminated before next season too. "We have seen in the last 2 or 3 years that things can still change, even if contracts are in place," he added. "So it would be wrong to give up hope.